Hi guys and ladies, one of the foods I wish I could enjoy again is ravioli. It's high in carbs though, not good for my waistline. Well, I found a recipe that may turn out to be a good low-carb substitute, and I want to get right to it. But I also want you to join me in a little ice fishing first. We need a couple more fish for the freezer. I'm going to make my first cast right here off the dock. Too little. I'm going to put them back. Oh, it's a good one. All right. A bluegilly. I'm going to put this one on ice. Literally. Yes. Small. Oh, not small. Whoa! Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. Good golly. Ooh. Oh, it's so big. This is a blast. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Something. Whoa. Okay. Just for variety, I'm using this now, a rapala. Okay. Yes. The line was moving, and I saw it move. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. A giant crappie. Look at this guy. Not my favorite tasting fish, but I'm going to fillet him anyway. Whoa. All right. This is enough. Let's get back in the house and fillet these guys. Wow! So I got to use my new little ice fishing shelter, and I have to say, it's superb. It's so easy to handle, and I can fish in comfort. Well, now I have lots of fish for the freezer, but it's on to our ravioli. I've never tried this before. This is going to be an adventure. Let's hope it's not a disaster. Look at these instructions, and I shortened them. Well, it's not going to be that hard, I hope. This is 1.5 cups of almond flour, but it's written also in British, which means 144 grams of almond flour. It's more precise. You see, a cup and a half can vary greatly in ounces. We never know. Are they talking fluid or weight or what? Anyway, 144 grams. British. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not coming out. Help! I got it. Here's 3 teaspoons of xanthan gum. I had to go buy this stuff. I had guar gum, or guar gum, which is about the same, but no, I had to get xanthan, because of the recipe. Let's put that in. Here is 5 1/4 tablespoons. That's 36 grams of coconut flour. Here's what I'm talking about. Almond flour, xanthan gum, coconut flour. Here's a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Let's get the show on the road. We're going to mix it all. With the machine running, add vinegar and then egg. Here's 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Here's 1 1/2 large eggs I've beaten. I had to pour some off. Obviously, there's 2 large eggs. I think it's working. I have dough in there. Yeah. Hey, look. Dough. I was going to add water, but it's not necessary. I'm tickled. So far, so good. All I have to do is wrap this in plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. I've got some hot Italian sausage and I just took it out of the casing. Here's a little sweet Italian sausage. Total is a pound. Our sausage filling is all crumbled up. I'm just going to place this aside in a bowl and then we'll put some more ingredients into it after it cools a bit. In the meantime, I've got sauce simmering. I've got the recipe for it in the notes. I'm not going to show the whole thing. Here it is. Let's make this filling. These are 2 extra large eggs. Pour them into our sausage. Now I'm going to add some pecorino romano, imported by my grocery store. I'm going to use my fingers, my hands. This further crumbles all the sausage. Let's just set this aside now. Let's make these raviolis now. This is a learning experience for me as well as for you. Now, my understanding is that you have to flatten this out paper thin, just a little piece at a time. This is almost 2.5 inches. Let's make an impression. Now I'm adding some filling. Now let's just press some more dough out and we'll use that as the top. Yeah, sounds easy. It isn't. The 2 sides stick automatically. Hey, you know, it's rustic, but it works. Oh, ravioli! Now it's time to put our ill-formed ne'er-do-wells in the freezer for 15 minutes. I put over a tablespoon of oil into this skillet. Now, about the same amount of olive oil. Here's garlic from the jar, about a teaspoon. I found some more in the fridge. Let's add a little more. This stuff smells good. I'm going to add about 3/4 of a teaspoon of thyme. Or maybe 3 tablespoons. I've got the heat on 60%. The directions don't say how hot the pan should be. Let's fry some of these up. My mother always boiled them. I don't understand fried, but I'm following the directions. Let's go 2 minutes on each side. Oh, I forgot to hit the start button on my timer. So I don't know, maybe it's been 2 minutes. Let's turn them over. Oh, that one is lightly brown. I think we got it. Look, they're nice and golden on each side. That one's too golden. Let's get them off, put the second batch in. While our ravioli are browning away, I should let you all know the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks, is about to join me here for dinner tonight, and I'm elated. Although, you know, there's a downside. You see, we've been seeing each other for, well, countless years. Yet, she never mentions love or marriage. I need to ask her about how she feels when we're together. I feel a little special something. Does she feel the love? Well, here we are once again with the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. And thank you so much for joining me here at my shabby shack. And you had a chance to daintily, delicately devour my low-carb ravioli with my homemade sauce. And, of course, there was a salad in there. Yes. And I'd love to know what you thought of it.
It was a very nice meal. I enjoyed the salad very much. It was, you know, well balanced between cheese and onion and tomato and the food and lettuce, of course. And the ravioli was very nice. And, of course, your sauce is delicious.
And the stuffing in the ravioli.
Yes. It was spicy,
sausage.
But very good. Lots of cheese.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, Miss Cheeks, I can say Lulu now. Sure. I get a tingly feeling whenever we're close like this. And I know it means something.
That's common sense leaving your body.
Huh? Oh. Can I have a hug? Would you like to spend some time in my cozy new ice fishing shelter?
Sure, that'd be fun.